welcome to Made for Free with me, Steve, here in the beautiful Pays de Loire, northern France. And I never get tired of this view. It's a beautiful view from this part of the property. Okay, today we're doing a raised bed, but not any normal raised bed. This one's one for free. We're using pallets and recycled tin, and the only tool you need is an angle grinder for your tin to cut it down, a hammer and nails, and that is it. Simple job. Okay, right, you can see we're actually using blue pallets this time. They're a recycler's nightmare, and normally I wouldn't touch them, but these have got no markings on except for the heat stamp and the location stamp, which I'll show you shortly. It's a half-hearted attempt at being a blue pallet. The majority of these are owned by Shep, C-H-E-P, and I don't mean Elvis Presley's dog. These are these are actually part of a big pooling company, but these have got no product and license name on them, so I think these are probably fair game. But as a rule, if you do find a pallet with the property of Shep, look on the internet and they'll come and collect them for free. Right, without further ado, oh sorry, before I carry on, if you do come across some blue pallets and they've got MB, it stands for methyl bromide, which is some real nasty stuff, pesticides. Don't get putting that through your table saw, because you just do, well, you know what you're breathing in, but you don't know what it could do to you, so leave it alone. Anything with MB stamped on the blue pallet, it's not worth it. Right, without further ado, I'm going to start on some assembly here, and I'll talk you through it as we go. First of all, I've got the 4 matching blue pallets. But I say blue, it's a half-hearted painted attempt on these. And we're going to nail these together, because nails last longer than screws. And we'll need to put a few strengthening corner brackets in. So I'll take a picture now, and then we'll carry on as we go along. Right, that's half the frame done. I'm just going to level it up, put the other 2 pieces pallets together, and then we're going off into a neighbouring county or state to go and pick some metal up. Right, speak to you shortly. Hi, and welcome back to Made for Free. This afternoon I'm in Brittany in northwest France, just over the border. I'm at a client's house, and he's had a bit of storm damage. This was part of a beautiful oak barn, and we get typhoon, well, not typhoons, we get hurricanes and really strong winds here, and this is the end result. But he's very kindly let us have some of these thin sheets, and we're going to recycle these as part of the project of the raised bed. So we're going to do some work for him for a couple of hours, then we're going back and we'll carry on with the raised bed, and then you can see how we're getting on. Okay, speak to you in a bit. Okay, we're back from Brittany. Got changed back into my t-shirt again, and we're just going to fit in the sheets. I'm just going to a 1/4 inch overlap on the top. We'll get to fold those round. We're going to use some different screws and nails, a bit bigger, just to hold everything in place. And then, depending on what happens, we're either going to cut this off or fold it over and pinch it between another piece of wood. So we'll see how we get on in a few minutes. Just going to hold it into place for now. We're going to use some bigger headed nails in a minute, just to keep that, make sure that stays in place. And we're going to fold the corners round. And if we keep folding the corners round, eventually it should hold itself. So if ever the wood does rot, we can, it'll still hold itself up. Right. Unfortunately, we have some thick pallet wood as well, so push that into the side. That'll flatten the top level, and then we just cut it off, I think. How's that? Okay, and that is really solid. With all my strength, I don't think I can move that much. So we're ready for the next stage, and a big thank you to our client that gave me these tin sheets. Really appreciated. And when we grow something in there, we should be able to hand back a bit of produce. Right, okay, on to the next stage. Hi, and now we've finished. 4 pallets, 4 matching pallets, 4 pieces of cut corrugated tin. We've folded over on the edges, and instead of it looking a little bit rough, because I'm not a panel beater, we've just covered them over with pallet edgings, just for aesthetics. And we are now done. In the bottom layer we have logs, thanks to Mick and Billy at the Chateau, and they were deemed unsplittable. So instead of letting them rot away or burning them off, we've put them in the bottom of here. So once again, thanks Billy and Mick. On top of there we have grass cuttings, leaves from last year and chestnut kernels, but bark, lots and lots of bark. We even have some ash out the log burner, bits of everything in there. So quite a concoction, bit of a cake layer going on. And the top 18 inches will be soil and compost. So this one here is going to be for purple potatoes in the spring Oh, and we'll cover it over in black plastic coming up to Christmas, just to keep a bit of heat in there for the worms. Right, we're going to be doing another 17 of these. After we've got to about number 10 or 12, we're going to be putting some hoops on, but that's another video. And we'll be turning these into miniature polytunnels. Also, instead of using 4 pallets at a time, we've decided that you can use 7 to make one twice the size. So that'll be coming up, a double-sized one. And if you want to see how much these are, brand new, get your tissues ready because the price is eye-watering. This one was actually free, nothing whatsoever. Even the nails have been sitting around for a long time. Okay, the reason we're also doing this is we're not getting any younger, and I'm fed up of bending down picking vegetables up out of the floor. So it saves you back, easier to weed and maintain, and either chickens or pigs can come in between and they can do all the weeding for us. Maybe sheep, we don't know yet. Right, thank you, Time. Thank you to our client in Brittany, much appreciated on the tin. Also to Mick and Billy for the logs on this project. And thank you to all our viewers and subscribers. If you like what you see, just click the subscribe button and like and follow, and we're happy with that, and we can do some more videos for you. Videos upcoming, we've got bat box video, or bat housing video. Next week I think we're going to be doing some coffee tables, maybe 2 or 3 coffee tables, and maybe something a little bit quirky and different on those. Again, possibly using pallets. What else we got? We've got a caravan renovation, but that's a bit later on. That'll be coming up to Christmas, and that'll be over 2 videos because there's so much work involved in it. Right, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, we've also got some Christmas ones coming up, because we're just going into October, and if you're planning on doing some Christmas fairs in November and December, just in time we'll get you some products and give you some ideas of what you could do to sell on those if you wanted to generate a bit of cash for you. Right, having said that, thank you very much for watching, and by next weekend we should have a nice coffee table video for you. Thank you, bye bye now.